Hi there, thank you so much for joining me today. My name's Natasha, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be an empties video where I go through all of my beauty trash from the month of April and I let you know if it's things that I would repurchase, if they're things that I think are worth trying, and so on and so forth. So to get started, I'm going to put everything on the ground and sort it into categories so we can start with makeup and then do skincare, hair care, body care, and those other categories. So let's just get started with that. Alright, so the first makeup product I want to talk about is actually something I'm decluttering. This is the ColourPop Lippy Stick in the shade Aquarius. It's a cream shade. It's a beautiful shade and it's pretty much brand new. The problem is it has a terrible smell and a terrible taste. I talked about it in my most recent declutter video. A lot of people said it is most likely expired and I should just throw it away. I was originally going to give it to my mom, but a lot of people were saying that it's not safe to use anymore, and I kind of agree with you. It just smells and tastes horrible, so I'm going to throw this away. I'm not going to count it towards my total of makeup that I'm using up for the year because I am tallying up how much I'm using up this year. So I'm not going to count it towards the total because I didn't actually finish it. I barely used it. I'm kind of sad about this. It was a beautiful shade. Oh well. Another product I talked about in that declutter video is the NYX Trejolie eyeliner. It's in the shade brown. I used up the vast majority of it, so I'm going to consider it an empty. It doesn't really go up anymore. There's not any left. I talked about it in great detail in that declutter video. I don't like this. This is a disappointing product. I will not be repurchasing. That's all I'm going to say about that. I have a mascara here. It's the Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara. That's what the brush looks like. I wasn't crazy about the brush and I wasn't really crazy about the formula. I used this in my most recent Get Ready With Me I did a few weeks back, and in that video I talked about how this was very underwhelming. I don't really think this was that great. I just didn't really like this. I don't think it does a lot for my lashes. It's very messy. It's a very wet formula. It doesn't do a lot to give me volume. It doesn't do a lot to give me length. It doesn't really do much. I have my Essence Lash Princess one. I'm wearing that one today. I like it so much better and I'm going to just continue to buy that one. I'm just going to get rid of this one and start using the Essence one. I have a face primer here. I have been trying to use this up for the longest time. It's the Dr. Brandt Pores No More primer. And I actually cut it open and used up what I could on the inside. It's just a little travel size. Even though it's a travel size, it took me forever to use up. I think a travel size though is like $20-something, which is pretty expensive for just a mini primer. It was 0.5 fluid ounces. I don't really have a need for primers. I don't think they really do much for me. This was nicer than a lot of other pore filling primers out there. I find a lot of pore filling primers are very heavy and kind of make me oilier throughout the day. This one didn't really do that. I'm guessing it did something to make my pores look smaller, but it didn't give me such a big difference that I feel like I would buy this again. I just don't really feel like I have a need for primers, honestly. I have yet to try a primer that I absolutely love and feel like I can't do my makeup without. So I'm probably not going to repurchase this, but it was nice enough to use up. I have not one, not two, but 3 lip balms that I used up this month, which is crazy. I didn't even realize I was almost done with all of these. Like this one from Yes to Coconuts caught me by surprise. I didn't even realize it was finished. I tried to dig the product out, but there's really nothing in there. It's kind of just all plastic at the bottom. This was nice. I talked about this in my best and worst cruelty-free and affordable lip balm video. Let me give you a close-up. That's what it looked like. It's weird because it's like oval shaped. Oops. It's weird because it's like oval shaped. That was kind of weird to get used to. Not really a big deal. It was nice because it didn't have like a gross taste or scent, and it was moisturizing without being too greasy. It was somewhat long-lasting as a chapstick can be. This was nice. I don't know if I would repurchase it right away. I do have some other lip balms that I really enjoy, but this was good. This was nice to use up. I have a lip balm here from Hanalei. It's the Hanalei Lip Treatment. This one is also all used up. That's what it looks like close up. When I did that lip balm video, a subscriber had recommended this to me. She said it worked for her when she was on Accutane, which if you guys know what Accutane is, it's a medication that like basically dries up all of your skin and lips. Like it just makes you super dry. And she said this helped her survive her Accutane phase. So I was like, wow, I really want to try that. And I ended up getting it. You have to order it from the Hanalei website, and I think they're in Hawaii. Yeah, they're in Honolulu. So I paid like, I don't know, $2.99 for shipping. So I think my total was like $22.99 because I think it was $20 full price for this. But when I went back on the website to look it up, it's actually $25 now, and it's crazy that they would bump up the price in such little time. I did that video back in June of last year, I'm pretty sure, June or July. And the fact that it's already gone up $5 within not even a year's time seems kind of crazy. It did have a sweeter taste and scent, which most people wouldn't mind, but I really don't like that. I would prefer my lip products to really not have any scent or taste to them. So I don't know if I'd go out of my way to repurchase this, but it was really nice. Is it as thick as the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask? No, that one I have yet to find something that is as thick as that one. But if you do put it on your lips before you go to bed at night, you will probably still have some of it left on your lips when you wake up in the morning. So it's definitely up there. It's definitely good quality. Just not something I think I would go out of my way to repurchase. And the next one you guys know I love is the NYX #ThisIsEverything Lip Loving Balm. This is what it looks like on the outside. It's cute. Has little kissy marks on it, and it's empty. And I'm sad to see this go. This was amazing. It's only $5. You can only get it on the NYX website though. So the next time I make an order from the NYX website, which I don't really see that happening anytime soon, I'll probably pick up 2 of these because you can't get these on the Ulta website, which is where I got it last time. I might try and see if I can't find this in store, but next time I'm making a purchase from NYX's website, I will pick up 2 of these. This is fantastic. I raved about this in that best and worst lip balm video, and it's really great. I would definitely repurchase, and I'm sad to see it go. Alright, now on to makeup removers. I have 2 more micellar waters. Of course, I did not go through both of these in a month's time. They were both kind of almost finished, and I just had them sitting around, so I just made an effort to use them up first this month, and it is the NYX Micellar Water and the Pacifica Happy Water Herbal Tea Essence Wash. That's what it looks like. I talked about both of these in great length in my micellar water video, and so I will link that above. I would definitely repurchase the NYX one. This one was like one of my favorites in that video. The Pacifica one I really could do without. And I also have 2 face mists. I have one from Pacifica. It's the Happy Essence Hydra Mist. Refresh and fight the look of fatigue with green tea, coconut water, and berry happy extract. It's for all skin types, and it is vegan and cruelty-free. And this was nice. I love the packaging of all the Pacifica stuff. The only reason I would not repurchase it again, number one, the spray on it is horrible. It's like one giant hose at your face. It doesn't spread evenly, even if you do it from far away to let it kind of like disperse before it gets to your face. It is just one straight shot. So that's not nice. I don't like that. And another thing is it is from their berry line. So it has that very noticeable smell, fake berry scent. It's like chalky and medicinal. It's very similar to the Flintstone chewable vitamins. If you ever had those as a kid, that's what it smells like. And I don't like that. So even though it was nice to use up, I use it in conjunction with moisturizer. It's definitely not something I would repurchase. I did not like the scent at all. The exact opposite can be said for the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rosewater. This is empty, and I really enjoy this. I love the Mario Badescu facial sprays. There are 3 different fragrances now. There's the green tea, there's the rosewater one, and there's the lavender one. I love the green tea one. I love the rosewater one. I think those are probably like tied for first place. I really enjoy both of those. The lavender one, I really could do without. I'm using that right now, and it's just okay. I guess I'm just not really a big fan of lavender. I will definitely repurchase this once I go through some of the other facial sprays I have. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to keep this bottle and reuse it. I recently purchased the Ofra Makeup Fixing Spray, and I want to try it out, but the spray on it is horrible. It's just, I don't know how, but it like sprays my face at a slant. Like it doesn't spray the way I want it to. So I still want to give the actual product a fair shot. So I'm going to pour it into this. It is also 8 ounces, so it's going to fit perfectly in here. I'm going to pour it into here and use it as a makeup fixing spray so that I can actually give a review on it and actually form a thought on the product. And I will definitely be repurchasing the Mario Badescu facial sprays in the future. I think they're really great and they're super affordable. This 8-ounce bottle is only $12, which is fantastic. I have a face cream. This is from Pacifica. I've used a lot of Pacifica stuff up this month. This is the Pacifica Dreamy Youth Day and Night Face Cream, and this one had a very heavy floral scent. I did use this day and night. I thought it was nice, and I would usually, once again, use it in conjunction with a facial spray, and if I used it during the nighttime, I would pair it with a facial oil as well, and I think it worked nicely. I liked it. I just did not like the fact that it was very heavily scented. It has a rosy, floral scent, and I just don't like that. I don't like that scent in general, but I also don't like it in a face product, in like a skincare product. I probably won't repurchase this. It was also kind of expensive. It was $16 for 1.7 fluid ounces, which I think is pretty steep. I understand Pacifica is like a mid-range price point in the drugstore, but it's just, this is so tiny. I went through it pretty quickly. I have repurchased the Ordinary's Moisturizing Factors and the Embryolisse Lait Cream Concentrate Cream, and I love both of those, so I will not be repurchasing this one. And for the first time ever in one of my empties, I've actually used up a face mask, and I put it in a freezer bag because I didn't know what to do with it, and I didn't want it to get all gross in my bag, and yeah, it's all sticky. So this is from Leaders. It's their Mediterranean Olive Brightening Mask, and I will put a photo of me wearing it in the corner. It was very interesting. It was like a very thin, like silicone-y rubbery gel. Like if you pulled too hard, like you would tear it. It was just very interesting. I'd never done a sheet mask before, so I don't know if I can give you a great review on like how good it was. I think it was nice and moisturizing. I know you're supposed to, like once you take off the mask, I know you're supposed to rub the serum into your skin and let it be like your cream. I did not like how that felt on my skin. It was very sticky and thick, and I just didn't like it, so I rinsed it off pretty quickly. I did keep it on for the 25 minutes that they recommended you keep it on, which I think is crazy. And you're supposed to do this 2 to 3 times a week. That's just too much for me. I just feel like I'm not a sheet mask type of person. I understand you're supposed to use them like almost every day in order to really see results, and I know that they do good things for people with dry skin or with specific skin issues. I just don't think that it's going to be for me. I just don't have that kind of budget to be spending on sheet masks. So this was nice. This came like free in a little Ulta gift with purchase a while back, and it was nice to try, but I don't think I'm going to buy it again. But that doesn't mean that sheet masks are bad. I just think I'm the wrong person to be trying them out and reviewing them. I think you guys would be pretty proud of me because I used up 5 little perfume samplers. I'll go through these pretty quickly. The Mon Paris by Yves Saint Laurent. This was fantastic. It was fantastic. It's like sweet but sophisticated at the same time. It's not too sweet, not like sickeningly sweet. This one from Tart is the Sweet Tart perfume. It's in a little cute like purple bottle. This one was very sweet. If you're the type of person who loves like very sweet vanilla types of scents, I think this would work for you. This next one is from Calvin Klein. It's the CK2. This was okay. It wasn't very memorable. It was kind of like, I don't know, not necessarily musky, but it was one of those things where it doesn't really have a noticeable scent. I don't know. It was just okay. I wouldn't get a full size. This next one from Marc Jacobs in Decadence. This was nice too. Definitely a like heavier scent. Probably not the most appropriate for spring or summertime. Probably wouldn't get a full size of this one. And this last one by Rag & Bone. It's named Oddity. I did not like this. If you can see, it's still full. It's bad. I don't like it. It smells like dirt. No. It smells like incense and a funeral home at the same time. I did not like this. The next empty I have is the Tarte Hair Goals Dry Shampoo. This has been limited edition online for a long time. I doubt it's limited edition. I'm sure it's just like a regular part of their line now. And this was like $19. That's definitely more than I spend on dry shampoos normally. I do have an entire video of my favorite affordable dry shampoos. I will link that above. I have a lot of really great recommendations in that one. This one was really nice. I don't think it's like good for heavy duty dry shampooing. Like if you really need some dry shampoo, I don't think this is going to be the best thing for that. I think the packaging is super cute. It was okay, not something I repurchased. I have a lot of more affordable dry shampoos that I prefer over this one. The next product I have is a hand soap. It's not normally something I talk about in my empties videos, but I still wanted to share it with you. It's from the brand Method, and the scent is Pink Grapefruit. I normally get the Ulta foaming hand soaps. Those are cruelty-free and super affordable, and they have a ton of different scents, and they always come out with new scents, like depending on the season. If you don't have access to an Ulta near you, maybe check and see if you have access to Method. Very nice, still relatively affordable. I know you can buy bigger bags of this to refill into the smaller handheld ones. So if you're more concerned about how much plastic you're using up, I think using something like this would be a really great start. And the very last product I have is quite an accomplishment for me. It's from The Body Shop. It's their Strawberry Shower Gel. I love the strawberry scent from the Body Shop. It's easily my favorite one. I don't know if I would go out of my way to repurchase the Body Shop shower gels. They can be a little bit expensive. This full size is $20. I'm also not crazy about the pump, so I don't know if I would repurchase these. I don't think they're that special that I would spend more on them, and I'm sad to see it go, but I'm ready to start using up the other body washes that I have in my collection. And that's everything I have. Please be sure to check the description box below for a song of the day. I've been doing that for my past couple of videos and I'm really liking it. So if you want to know what kind of music I've been listening to lately or what song I've been listening to a lot lately, go ahead and check out the description box. But in the meantime, that's everything I have. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!